blessed to have a team put together by Chairman Cairo and Chairman Donovan that really was a support for me, not just as a candidate, but these are my friends. These are people who knew what it was like to run for countywide office and sacrifice and spend the time out away from your family. And they were like a support system. I have 3 sisters, but now I feel like I have 6. So I want to say to Annie Donnelly, who couldn't be here tonight, thank you for restoring the law and the order in our county. A great process. Thank you to Maureen O'Connor, the most popular politician in Nassau County. And a great partner in government, Elaine Phillips, our controller. Thank you all very much. And let's hear it for John Ferretti and Jen DeSena, who are doing such a great job in their respective towns. And what a great master of ceremonies. Joe, if you ever give up politics, you've got a position in show business. Thank you, Joe Saladino. I want to thank my staff, led by my Chief Deputy, Arthur Walsh. The wonderful staff I have. I know I'm tough. I understand that. But you know that I love you and I appreciate you all. I want to thank Allie and Kim for putting this beautiful ceremony together, and Chris Boyle, thank you so much. I want to thank my partners, and they truly are partners. When we negotiate, we have tough negotiations. We fight back and forth. But in the final analysis, we always come to an understanding and agreement because we always put the county first. I want to thank Tommy Shevlin, Bill Borgignon, Ricky Frasetti, Pete Lilly, Chris Callender, and all the men and women who are county employees. They are the best employees in America. I also want to thank our Nassau County Police Department, a great police department. I believe the best police department in America, led by a great commissioner, Patrick Wells, Deputy Commissioner. Our sheriffs, Anthony LaRocca, our corrections officers, our probation officers, and our firefighters. Thank you, Mike Utaro, for what you do. Thank you very much. Tonight we have the Uniondale and the West Hempstead Fire Department who had this beautiful arch with the American flag. Thank you for all the firefighters. Thank you to the Cradle Aviation Museum. I want to thank all the distinguished members of the dais, but I want to single a couple of them out. First of all, I want to thank all of our police chaplains, Father Gordon, Rabbi Weinstock, who's in the audience somewhere. I want to thank Pastor Garcia. They give us the spiritual strength, and they give our police department the spiritual nourishment to do their job. Thank you all to all of our police chaplains and all our clergy. Thank you to Rabbi Kamenetsky for that beautiful prayer. And there are 2 people here tonight that are in the same profession. Luckily, they're not in the same time slot, or I would have a real problem. But Sid Rosenberg was an early supporter of mine. We've become like brothers. Thank you, Sid, for being here tonight. And a man I've known for 30+ years. He is a gentleman. He is a very dear friend, a very good person, and very talented. Mark Simone. Thank you. David Mack, who did so much to our police department. Let's hear it for him. in our United States government, the first chairman of Homeland Security, a close advisor of mine, Pete King. I've got a few bosses. I've got my wife, Sigal, got Chairman Cairo, but this is the biggest boss of all. You don't want to cross her. Trust me, I know from experience. She's a wonderful public servant and one of the greatest civil rights leaders our nation has ever had, our own Dorothy Boothby. So many friends out there, Ambassador Silverstein, James Metzger, the McGraths out there, my neighbors, the Pasquas, not my neighbors, they're my friends. They hate when I say, we're not just your neighbors, we're your friends. Brielle, Harry Singh, a guy who came to this country with $300 in his pocket, and now he has 300 gas stations and stores. The epitome of the American success story. Harry Singh, thank you. I saw Jason Williams. You can't miss him. Where's Jason? Jason Williams, thank you for saving lives and bringing all of your great support system here to Nassau County and the great things that we're doing together to save lives with people who've been incarcerated and had substance abuse issues, and now we're getting their lives back on track by getting them a CDL license and making them productive members of our community. This is all important work because, ladies and gentlemen, we are home to every race, every religion, every ethnic group, people of all lifestyles and abilities, and we're very different from other communities, because even when we disagree, we do so with respect and grace. We are a county that is kind and generous and respectful. That's why I'm so proud to lead this county, because it's not whether you're a Democrat or a Republican or an independent. It's doing what's best for the people of this county. I'm blessed to have someone who is just an amazing talent. I asked her to come here to Nassau County, and she's right. She said, Bruce, I don't like to leave Palm Beach when it gets below 60 degrees. But I said, Mary, you'd add so much to this celebration with your amazingly beautiful voice and your patriotism. So let's hear it again for Mary, who did such an How about Chris Macchio? Chris, you have such a beautiful gift. We love you in Nassau County. So, let me just say this. The election is over. Now we have to govern. I was blessed to receive so many votes, not just Republican votes, not just conservative votes, but independent voters, Democrats, who believed in what we were doing here in Nassau County, supporting our law enforcement, hiring 600 law enforcement professionals, canceling a $150 million tax increase, not raising taxes in 4 years, getting 7 bond upgrades. That's unprecedented. Creating economic prosperity, job creation, marketing the county, telling people all around the world what a great place Nassau County is to live and work. And this is something I believe in from the bottom of my heart. I believe in the people of Nassau County. It's not the elected officials, it's the people. Politicians wise to listen to their constituents, especially our younger constituents. I remember the day when the girls' soccer team who won a championship came into my office to take that picture that they take with every county executive and supervisor for winning a championship. But they were on a mission. They were going to lobby me. And they said to me, "Mr. Blakeman, we want to have a word with you." I said, "Okay, what's on your mind?" And they said, "We work very hard to make our team, to be able to compete. We have concerns. We don't want to play with boys. We don't want them in our locker room. It's unfair and it's unsafe. So in Nassau County, boys play with boys and girls play with girls." You gotta listen to those girls. And we took the masks off the criminals and the anti-Semites. In a minute, we are going to have a signing that will protect religious freedom here in Nassau County. Something I feel very strongly about. Faith in God. Doesn't matter how you worship, what religion you are, but the fact that you have a belief in something bigger than yourself is very important. So, I say this to you. I came into office, the whole state was in turmoil. We had people coming in and committing crimes, like just one the other day, Commissioner. There was a man who was Romanian, but he had an Irish passport. And he came into America in around 2021 through the Mexican border, up through Arizona, made his way here to Nassau County, committed a larceny in Oceanside. Because of good police work and our cooperation with our federal, state, local, and international law enforcement partners, we were able to identify this individual and arrest him. A legal migrant. What was most shocking, he had a valid New York State driver's license. We've got to stop that. We've got to end that. We are pro-immigration, but it has to be the right way. We are not a sanctuary county. So I'll leave you with this. I'm on a journey. I don't know where that path will end.
Albany.
Right on cue, sake. But let me say this from the bottom of my heart. Wherever I may travel, wherever I may go, whatever I may do, my heart will always be here in Nassau County. May God bless you all, and may God bless you.
Congratulations, County Executive Bruce Blakeman. Also, congratulations to our County Controller Elaine Phillips and our County Clerk Maureen O'Connell. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please be seated? At this time, County Executive Bruce Blakeman will sign into law a measure that bans protesters from